Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm KJ. Today is the 4th episode of Chai Day Friday, so welcome back. Before we pull a tea from the pumpkin chai pumpkin, okay. Let me show you guys some thematic stuff I got going on. So let's talk about my Halloween themed nails. Bam, bam. So as you can see here, there's some spider web. Oh, look at that. Some gooey, icky slime drip. Just this really nice, like, I don't know, Wanderlust purple. There's a deeper purple here, and this one's just black. And then spider web. There is a witch hat on this one. You can't see it. The base is that deep purple, and then the witch hat is black. They're just so close. And then again with the Wanderlust purple. So, as you guys know, I really love themed nails. I really love themed things. So over the next 2 weeks, you will be seeing these nails incessantly. So then also, to go with the theme of Halloween and mystical magic, I have this mug. Black girl magic. Why am I being so extra? So I like this mug because the signage is on both sides, so you can see it, I can see it, everyone's happy. But anyway, we've yet to discuss what the chai of the day is. So chai of the day is Davidson's classic chai. It's organic. So the ingredients include, and they're all organic, black tea, cinnamon, cloves, cardamom, orange peel, and natural flavors. Contains caffeine, and on the back they've got like a nice little guide for brewing, for their different types of tea, and then where you can find them, website, where they brew, blend, etc. So guys, when I opened this tea, I was like, oh, it has a very, very pleasant smell. And I couldn't put my finger on why I liked it so much. Like, I really identify with this tea. And I think I've pinpointed it to the presence of cloves is not necessarily abundant, but assertive enough in this tea to the point where, I don't know, it smelled very warm to me, and that was very comforting. And in combination with the cloves and the cinnamon and the black tea, it was just like, yeah. And I know what you're thinking, like, dude, that's what chai is. This is what you're doing every week. They all basically have these same ingredients. But I think the point that we're getting at by trying all these different chais is that, you know, there's different blends. Companies use different ratios of things, and different qualities of things. And so the cloves really spoke to me alongside the orange peel. So it just smells so good. And it smells like it's sweet. It doesn't need any sweetener. I'm a witness. So let's get into how it tastes. So the way I prepared this and the way that I'm going to give you guys my feedback is stovetop chai in all milk. So there was no water. There's probably like 12 ounces of milk in here. And I used a David's tea, perfect spoon and a half of tea. And the milk I used was vanilla almond milk. So right away, I was right. The spice from the cinnamon comes out. It's a very sweet tea, and it tastes very creamy, hence steeping it in the milk. And there's like a flavor that I can't really understand what it's doing, and I think it's the orange. I really think it is the orange peel. Like, it almost wants to be bitter, and it's not sure how much of a sweet element it should be, but it's in here. So I really like this tea, actually. I don't like the way that I've prepared it the most, but I like this tea. And here's some tips for how to better enjoy it and how I think I will next time. So I do think that this would benefit from some water. I think it will help bring out the flavor of the black tea, and perhaps I would just make a regular latte instead of stovetop chai. So I'd steep this in 200-degree water for 3 minutes and then froth up some milk on the side and combine them, and I'm sure the milk would just kind of like bring out certain flavors instead of melt with all of them. But this this is what this chai flavor really embodies the second half of fall. So as it gets colder, as the weather gets more dreary, and as you really, really need that hug in a mug, this is what that chai smelled like and it feels like. And again, this isn't the best preparation, but I can tell it would be way better with the things that I mentioned. So I would recommend adding water. Otherwise, it's way creamy, and you don't really need that. Like, all the ingredients are they're doing their own job. And I would wonder how the interaction of that orange peel, or what do I suppose that is? Other natural flavors are kind of like joining with the milk, versus how would they join with water. So I actually recommend this tea. I have only tried Davidson's strawberry black tea, which I do not enjoy. In Davidson's defense, I don't enjoy strawberry black teas. I don't know, I just don't brew them right. Like, I don't understand. I would much rather just have a strawberry herbal tea. So that's actually a really good tea and a really good chai. And so, as you guys know, I have several chais, and nobody needs more chais per se, but if I was considering just getting a chai because, like, it's dependable and I really, really liked it, this would be that. So if you like clove, you'll like it. If you like cardamom, you'll like it. The cardamom isn't as present as the clove. The cinnamon's there too. So even though the ingredients are black tea, cinnamon, cloves, cardamom, to me it's cloves, cinnamon, black tea, cardamom, and the orange peel is kind of weaved in between there. So that has been my review. I do recommend you try it if you can. I should also have mentioned that this came in my Sips by box, which is why it is this small sample. And then as for packaging, there probably wasn't any more than this much tea in the whole bag, but I get that they have a label they want to stick to, but there was just a lot of excess, and there's no way to reseal this bag. So I've got one more serving. I'm going to try it half water and then just like latte milk. Let me guys know what you think in the comments if you've tried this tea. I think one other person got in their Sips by box recently or tried it, and I think it was good feedback. So that's all I have. You guys know I ramble at the end. See you next week. Bye.